Hello, my Twin Flame Collective. Welcome. I hope the new year has been cut the deck on Twin Flame. We tapped in already. Has been great to you all, and if not, you are releasing what no longer serves. Let's get into this Twin Flame energy. Be mindful. Everyone is on different levels in their Twin Flame connection, and multiple scenarios will come out. Definitely when you're dealing with twins, flip and switch the energies, the masculine and feminine energies. Child, listen, it's about to be good. Let's see, Spirit, Spirit, you ready to talk through me? For the twins, please. I just got tired of doing readings saying this could be a twin. Let's just focus on the twins. What's the energy for the Twin Flame Collective? Only Twin Flame Collective. What's going on? We got freedom, Uranus, Fool card, leap of faith, breaking free, new cycle, fast change, new direction. A lot of you are going your own way or ready to take that leap and do what needs to be done and go towards your significant other, spiritually speaking. What else? We will get some more rounds of cards here. We got ego playing a major factor in the Twin Flame connections at this time. Pride, vanity, status quo. Could be married, worried about what everybody think. Would appearances matter? 6 of Wands, bound to expectations or approval. Some of you are very popular. That could be an issue for your person. They're not used to all of it. They could be very extroverted. You could be introverted. That's the yin and the yang. Y'all different. Some of you are hybrid. You can do both. They see you getting a lot of attention for some of you. Like I said, with appearances matter, I have to make this family work. My family will judge me if I stepped outside of the box. That's a factor. What else? That's that leap of faith. So someone wants to take a leap of faith and break the status quo. For some of you. For the twins, regret, repression, holding back, suffering in silence, blocking thoughts and memories. So they're trying not to think of you. Some of you could be regretting some things that you did. Overextending, crying, woe is me, chasing. Could be a lot that you regret that you even did. You don't even want to deal with it. Given to this person, letdowns, disappointments. What else, Spirit? Some of you regret how you treated your twin. What's the energy for the Twin Flame Collective? What's the tea? We got receive, and it fell over that Uranus energy. So it says receptivity, opening up, generosity, gifts, assistance, 6 of Pentacles. That's an equal give and take. For some of you, the way that went over there, your twin is ready to come towards you and give to this connection equally. And when I said that, I got a text communication coming in. What else? Someone named Darius. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Darius. What's the energy? Somebody dropped the ball? Or they feel like they did. Nostalgia, missing someone. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Past life soulmate. We're talking about twins. In the past. Some of you, they ex popped up too. Okay. Let's see. What's the energy for the collective? Toxicity. And these twin flame connections, of course. Higher self and Mercury, communication. Like I just said. Control, trust issues, mood swings, 5 of Swords, manipulation patterns. Some of you spell work has intercepted your connection. Okay. Now with toxicity, devil card, Capricorn energy. Addictions, patterns, energy, vampire, trauma bond, stuck. Then it said the past. So somebody stuck to their karmic partner. Your twin is. Or you are. If you're a twin watching, you have a hard time releasing someone. Then it says higher self. Someone knows that they have toxic traits, toxic ways that they need to work through. Could be fear, though, as well. Then I have communication, text, phone call, download, news on its way. Some of you masculines could be dealing with a Tracy. Okay, communication coming in. Wanting to speak to you, or you're wanting to speak to your person. They have something to say to you. But let's get another round of cards. Let's see. When these twins come in, what is it that they want to say? If they decide to make a move in the near future. Or how does the twins currently feel about one another? Let's do that. Twin flame energy. Unrequited love. You left me like I meant nothing to you. Ooh. Some of y'all moved on. They weren't expecting that from you. They wanted you to wait. They didn't think you would get over it so soon or as fast as you did. All right. Some of you felt like your twin put you in this position. They just dropped the ball, ghosted you, pulled back, chose another person. You feel that you weren't loved by your twin. When you are dealing with a twin flame connection, it is very important for you to love on yourself, because loving yourself is loving your twin. When you love thyself and you can look in the mirror and say, yeah, I like that. That you sending that energy, that compassionate, like channel of energetic love to your significant other, so they can begin to love on themselves. But some of you were in an unrequited connection with your twin. It was one-sided. You were giving more than they were. What else? For the twin flames, Spirit, what's the T? In reverse, interference. My family and friends discouraged me from this connection. In reverse. Alright, they're done listening to other people. That goes with that appearances matter, 6 of Wands, bound to expectations. What else? So someone's deciding to go their own way and not listen to people around them. They're going to follow their heart. Fear of communication. Lord have mercy. I'm too scared to reach out due to how things ended. I would be forced to admit the truth to you as well. Whatever they repressed, communication. Communication, regret. Going right along with fear of communication. I said familiar. So some of you have met someone that feels familiar. Like you recognize them on a soul level with past life. That could be your twin. If you were speculating watching this twin flame video, you could have been called here. It feels familiar. But anyways, with communication and a fear of communication, they want to talk to you. They could have sabotaged this though, to push you away, or just because they chose something else, they sabotaged it. All right. Or by them choosing someone else or something else. Cannot express feelings and catalyst slipped out, meaning they don't know how to tell you how they feel. And they don't know what to say. But you have invoked, changed, inspired something in your twin. For the twins, what other energy do we have? Too intense. Tried to jump out. I'm not willing to risk feeling that intensity for someone again, so I settle for what would be the safest choice for me emotionally. Karmic partner, trauma bond, stuck energy. But we're gonna move on and get a jumper that almost slipped out for some of you. What else, Spirit? For the twins. Syncs. I speak to you through songs, numbers, and signs all the time. So your twin flame's higher self. Not the earthly version of them at home doing their thing. The spiritual version of them, the soul that you are connected to, will remind you of them. Even especially when you're trying to move on. You go, why are you haunting me? It's more so remember me. And by remembering me, you'll remember to work on yourself. Ooh. So, songs, signs, billboards, calendars, birthdays, phone numbers, all that. Yep. What else? Their spiritual self is harassing you. For the twins, Spirit. In reverse, guilt and shame. I feel guilt and shame every time I think of you. And it fell over here near this regret and repression, suffering, and silence. They really want to come out of that. Going back to this leap of faith energy over here. All right, epiphanies. I'm starting to figure out our connection, what it means. They're getting signs and synchronicities of you as well. What else for the twins? What's the energy? Sideways, fell over ego and regret. Acceptance. I've accepted what happened between us and that we're permanently going our separate ways. They told you to go your own way. Holding back, suffering in silence, blocking thoughts and memories. Appearances matter, bound to expectations, but they're having a hard time standing on that, with it coming out as a challenge. They don't want it to be over, and neither do you. But y'all may be wearing a great face for those that are in separation. What else for the twins? What's the T? Falling over unrequited love and interference in reverse. Recycle. The universe has already given us how many chances? I've lost hope that we will have another opportunity again. For some of you, you've given up on your twin, or they have given up on you, depending on where you fit in your connection. So with the recycle and how many chances? Look how it's written. How many chances? I feel like for some of you, you and your twin, you have permanently decided to leave this alone. For sure. And that's a possibility. It's just going to roll over like points into the next life. pick up where you left off in the next life. A lot of people don't understand how deep tarot goes. It's all energy, and you and this person, y'all are forever. Deep knowing, I know deep down what our connection is and how much I feel for you. All right, keeping the cards rolling for the twin flames. What's the energy? Parallel. We both made wrong decisions that resulted in the demise of our connections. You ain't perfect, Patty, whoever you are. Okay, so acknowledge any triggers. I have clients that go, I ain't did nothing to him. She the one still stuck with her karmic ass ex. Listen, a lot of times we trigger our twins by trying to be better than our twin or pointing fingers at our twins. But I guarantee you, I'm almost 100% sure, but for the sake of not being arrogant, 98% sure, when you are pointing fingers at your twin about something that they're not working on or something that they have not done, you may have some of those similar things or characteristics. Let's say fear. They could be afraid to open up, afraid to be vulnerable. You may go into it willingly, but you may have a subconscious or repressed thought about things that you have experienced too good to be true, or when you got let down, or oh, one day they may ghost me again, especially if they have done that with recycle over and over. You go into it with doubt. You go into it with fear. You're just more willing and more vulnerable or more open than your significant spiritual other at that time. And that's just one example. I had another client that said that her twin wasn't ambitious enough. And I said, well, what things did you put off? She said, I didn't put off nothing. I said, didn't you just tell me about 20 minutes ago that you put school off and that you decided to work a regular 9 to 5? You put your own ambitions and your own job off. You were about to be a CEO. You're not that ambitious as well. I don't mean to hurt you. I don't mean to trigger you, but you're pointing fingers at your twin, so you lack ambition too. Shit like that. What else for the twin spirit? Look at it. Spying. I still keep track of you from afar for those that are on social media or in your twin's line of sight. They see you. They see you through other people. For most of you, I am in denial about my feelings for you, the depths of our connection, and how much you mean to me. Let's get another round of cards for these twins, please. What's the energy? I said these twins. I am also a twin flame, so I resonate with you all. What is the energy, spirit, for the twin flame collective? What's the tea? What are they currently saying? One more shuffle and I will move on. This may not be our deck. For the twin flames. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Sideways. For some of you, that's an interference. People getting in the way, telling them what to say, how to feel, who to be with, where to be. Okay, some of you, this is spiritual friends. Call on your ancestors, your spirit guides, your divine assistants. Some of you, your single friends are trying to tell you how to live your romantic life. I watched something on Instagram the other day, and it said, single friends don't give the best advice because they want to keep their friends single because they need a wingman or a wing lady. No offense, but I don't really want advice from people that are permanently choosing to be single or that are hurt and single. There's a version of people that are single for their growth, for their healing. Sure. But I don't really want advice from single folk. I just don't. I want it from people in long-term relationships that have had challenges. Or my own goddamn advice, which is my intuition. Be mindful of the people you listen to when it comes to your love life. Or anything else, like finances. Just make your own decisions. For the collective, twins, please. Honeymoon. Fell over that freedom and unrequited energy. Like a reset. Enjoy the bliss of holiday times together. Some of you have recently reconciled with your twin. And y'all are going with the flow. This could be past energy on this table for you all. Just be mindful to be transparent with your twin flame because that is also a major part of growth. What else? For the twin flame collective. wedding. Damn, honeymoon wedding. Some of y'all getting married. Put it on to make them want to marry me. Ooh, okay. Some of y'all twin is married. And they honeymooning with you. Now, how that go? Some of y'all twin has recently got engaged. I know that hurt y'all. Reconciliation, engagement. Y'all, I'm tapped the fuck in. Some of y'all is getting engaged with your twin. To your twin? Let's see. All right. For the twins, last shuffle spirit through this deck. What's the twin flame energy? Twins only. Stay optimistic about your love life. Ooh, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That's that manifestation. Some of y'all like, man, I see you permanently gone and ain't no way we can come back from that last split. There is no way we're coming back from that. That motherfucker really got me fucked up. That's okay, because it's true love. Okay. This is a romance of a lifetime. For those that are meant to incarnate to be together, y'all will do the work. For those that have been de-triggered by your twin, you should do the work, because there's high-level soulmates. We have multiple soulmates in this lifetime. Some of them dangerous, some of them very healing. Pick and choose, okay? You're not stuck in your twin flame connection, but the more work you do, the better off you will be. The better potential for you to come together, if that is what you're wanting, and if that is what is fated. Okay, let's see. You are fated to interact with that motherfucker, though. I really bet billions on that. Okay, ain't no way God gonna say I'm gonna make these twins and I'm gonna keep one in Australia and one in America. Fuck was the point? You know? Unless y'all have elevated enough. I ain't gonna challenge God. Maybe y'all elevated enough to come into this world and you do you and they do them, but then at that point y'all should just be one soul, one body, if ain't no need for y'all to interact and deal with no shadow work. So yeah, if you have a twin, there's a reason for it. Do the work. Let's get another round of cards for the twin flame collectors, please. What's the tea? What's the energy? Some of y'all twins sabotage y'all connection on purpose, because they are asshole. What else, Spirit? I find you so attractive. So there's physical attraction. Some of y'all, that's where y'all got stuck. Physical attraction. What else for the twins? Some of y'all posting and y'all twins see you. You broke my heart. That's giving me that Drake song. You broke my heart. Then he go, fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. Some of y'all moved on though. And that's what hurts. Some of y'all said some things with the sabotage energy here. Conflicts. Some of y'all twin broke your heart. Okay. Pulling away, letting family get in the way, dealing with their ex, not sure what they want, stringing you along, whatever. What else? I want to start over. Y'all heard the twin. The twin said they want to start over. Freedom, food card, leap of faith. What is required for these twins to start over, Spirit? Let me get a clarification on I want to start over. What is needed for a reset? What is needed is for them to close out motherfucking cycles. You dig? Or you? to fulfill their life purpose and to take accountability and to do the right thing and to get any divorces and to be fair, just, and true. Okay, that's what is required. Shit, I ain't gonna read no zodiac signs because why? It's a twin flame reading. If you ever wondered, they do love you. It's a twin. It's true love. No matter how much they say they don't or that they don't show, they gotta release their eggs. In order for a reset, the world card. Fulfillment, achievement, closing out cycles. Lessons to be learned. What else from the twin spirit? We getting a little tacky. My OCD kicking in. The OCD, I don't know. I didn't know I had until I started reading cards. Be like, wait a minute now. Shit. Okay. What else, Spirit? For the twins. I can't do this. Either they can't do this distance, they can't do where they at, or they feel that they can't do this connection. Multiple scenarios. Okay, so I get a clarification on what they can't do. What else, Spirit? For the twins. I want you so badly. Ooh, they can't do the separation for some of you. Will you ever make things right? They're waiting on you, or you're waiting on them to fix this. Let me get one more. For the twins. I can be myself with you. Duh, y'all are each other. For some of y'all, we don't share the same values. So y'all may be cut from different cloths, have grown up different, could be religious, could be spiritual, or vice versa. Or you could have end up being their mister or mistress, and they like, damn, you would do that? You don't mind? You don't mind? So they could be questioning your morality, okay, or values or whatever, to even end up in that position. For some of y'all, they hide their feelings. You want long term. They want friends with benefits. It can be anything. But what I feel with this, I can be myself with you. They could be goofy. They could be silly. They can fart. They can take shits. Whatever it is, y'all. Y'all don't blunt. For those that have been here a while, they just feel like they can be you with you, and you can be them with them. It's a twin. What they can't do, Spirit. What cannot be done by this person? I can't do this. Clarification, please. 5 of Wands. There's conflict and tension between the two of you. Leo energy. I said I wasn't going to say no signs, but it's got to be said. So that could be important. Could be a Leo placement in your chart. Could be dealing with a Leo, or they are dealing with a Leo themselves. Some kind of conflict and burden. Ooh, Lord, is weighing heavy on them. Sagittarius energy. A lot of fire. So this could be about impulse. Fool card, it fell out, hit the table, which is this energy over here. A fresh start, a clean slate. With that, I want to start over though. So for some of you, getting ready to go through a reset with your twin. Some of you, be mindful. It did say recycles. How many chances has the universe given us? Don't you know? Like, whatever you keep doing, you have to break the pattern. Let's say every time they come, they're married or with their child's father or child's mother. Be cordial, be nice, be friendly, or whatever. But no interactions that will cause you to be emotionally invested. Because that's when you get hurt, by putting yourself in limbo. You're signing up for limbo. But let's see. They can't do the conflict in their life or between the two of you. Or both. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. 6 of Wands. Ooh, Lord. And the Hermit. They're reflecting on this 6 of Wands energy that's attached to ego, pride, vanity, status quo. What should the twin flames be working on until I do another twin flame reading? What should they be focusing on at this time in their twin flame journey? Eight of Swords. What else? Gemini energy. Becoming unstuck. Overcoming restrictions, adversities. Breaking a binding spell for some of you that are dealing with spell work. What else? Negative thinking. Negative thinking. Negative thinking. Yes, I felt that. What else for the twins? Self-care, self-love. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Life of luxury. Building yourself up. Becoming more stable, self-sufficient. Okay, dealing with any lack, any trauma, any abandonment issues. Learning to be alone. Learning to be single. Learning how to stand in your power and in your own energy. Being unique. Learning to be more grounded and in tune with the world outside of technology and social media. Because she's outside. The community is way over yonder. She's right here in her garden. So becoming more in tune with self. What else? For the twins, what should they be working on? 10 of Swords. Trauma, betrayal, hurt, let down. Everybody didn't do what 1 or 2 people did. Don't let hurt people that hurt you deter you from growing, healing, and evolving. Just pick and choose on who deserves your time, energy, and effort. and body and spirit. What else for the twins? Star. Heal. Do the work. Remove yourself from anything that makes you feel less than, rejected, bore you, not good enough, you don't want it. Don't stay in things you don't want where you have a lack of interest. Don't have sex out of obligation. Don't give out of obligation. Unless it's a child, of course. Okay? Remove yourself from any third-party relationships. 3 of Cups through the 3 of Pentacles. That's a third party all day long. It's nothing but unfulfilling. It's obviously not what you want. Okay? Because we have the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, which is twin flame energy. But on the other side of that Lovers is a karmic partner. Which one do you want? The dark or the light? All right. Get out of confusion. Get your head out of the clouds. Stop having wishful thinking about toxic partners. Just period. But anyways, some of y'all are chosen. We're talking about twin flames. Some of you have a life purpose to be a humanitarian in whichever way you see fit or you feel called to do. She's also near water. Continue to cleanse your energy. Continue to bathe. Continue to remove yourself from toxic people with that devil right there. Okay? Rid yourself of any toxic thinking with this 8 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. Someone has hurt you. Of course. That does not mean that you have to continue to carry that on throughout the rest of your life. This devil energy is heavy in this twin flame reading, but it can be fear, it can be obsession, it can be addiction, it can be sex, it can be lust, it can just be negative traits or negative thinking. Continue to heal in whichever way that you feel that is best healing for you, period.